Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. How are we doing today? We're going to be doing a reading for you snake people this afternoon. So if you were born in the year of the snake, or you know anybody that was born in the year of the snake, then this video is for them. If you haven't already, take a second to hit that subscribe button, because we are here every day, apart from Sundays, to do a reading for all the different Chinese Zodiac personalities. Let's see where we're at with the snake today. Just give these a quick shuffle up, and then we will take that one from the bottom, that one from the middle, that one from the top. What have we got? Black, white, white. Okay, not so bad, not so bad at all. We got that black, white, white there. Black rooster, that's a good start. It may be in the negative, but it's still in your triangle. The rooster and the snake are in the same affinity triangle. If you want to know more about the affinity triangles, yeah, we'll be doing videos on that in the future, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. And we're going to be talking about the different triangles and the conflict signs and the karmic cards and all sorts of manner of different things. But for now, we've got that rooster card there coming into play, which is good because it's in your triangle, but it's not so great that it's in the negative, because I do feel like potentially you may be being criticized by somebody, or you feel criticized by somebody. You're feeling like somebody's not appreciating what you bring to the table, and gosh, you bring a lot to the table, don't you? You're bringing a lot into the table, and yeah, it's not being appreciated. You're not being appreciated there. But there are ways around this. There are ways around that. And I think it comes down to, I suppose what it will come down to is how you navigate through it as the strategist that you are. And I only find this humorous because I feel sorry for the person that it could potentially be. Somebody taking advantage or not being grateful of a snake person, that's very dangerous ground. And I think potentially if it keeps on going, you're going to snap and you are going to put them in their place. Yeah, I think that you're going to plan this out, and potentially, if you're not going to get the respect that you require or you think you deserve, heads are going to roll, aren't they? Heads are going to roll. You don't want to upset a snake person in this way. No. Somebody's criticizing you as well. They're judging you and almost being a little bit condescending towards you and saying kind of like, well, we can see that you tried, which isn't good enough, is it? Because you're more than trying. You're more than trying. It's almost like you're holding the fort. You're literally lifting up the entire thing, and somebody goes, ah, yeah, they're doing all right, when really you're doing absolutely bloody fantastic. Yeah, you're accomplishing big things. You've got projects which have a good chance of success. And as I say, you're the one carrying most of the weight, or you're the one that's bringing it all to the table. And then somebody has the audacity to turn around and say, well, yeah, I suppose it's all right. No. It's more than all right. It's more than all right. And this person, this thing, this something, this someone, these whatever it is, I would say that they're wrong in this example, and that you are doing the best that you can do, which is more than enough. It's more than enough. And there's that rat coming into play there, which is basically you doing it again. That's the doer card, the rat doer. You're doing. You're doing all the time. Yeah. And it's not even satisfactory, is it really? But you are satisfied with the fact that you know it's you. You can sit there and say, yeah, I know that job got done. I did it. Yeah, I know that was done right because I did it. Yeah, you've got the bragging rights on this, 100%. 100% you get to brag about this. Not that you're better than anybody, it's just in this example, your usefulness outweighs everybody else's. You are needed. You are a crucial part of whatever team you are in right now, whether it be a relationship, work, anything like this, where there are other people involved that could potentially be judging you, criticizing you, or expecting you to just do something differently. I wouldn't say more. You couldn't do more because you're already doing a lot. I just think that they want you to do things differently. And that's not really the way that you are going to do. That's not the way you're going to do this. Do you know what I mean? You're very success orientated. You're drawn to power. You're drawn to recognition. You're drawn to that kind of feeling grateful and appreciated. It's as simple as that. And if people aren't going to at least appreciate that, you don't need them to admire you. You don't need them to worship you. You just want them to be grateful for what you bring and to stop being so belittling and condescending. because your resourcefulness, your intelligence, your intuition, your strategic mind, what you bring to the table is more so than anybody else. And to cross you, that's an element of or an area of danger that most people wouldn't even dare tread on. They're not brave enough for that. Maybe a dragon, maybe a rooster, potentially an ox. These signs would be brave enough to potentially take you on, but everything else, they are criticizing you from a distance, and they are, for want of a better word, they are lesser people, and they know it. And a lot of their judginess and a lot of their criticism comes from jealousy, or sort of almost like they know you're the one that's carrying the weight. They know that you are doing better than them, or you do more than them. And instead of just accepting that and showing appreciation, they're trying to get you to think that you're not doing good enough. You're very tempted just to put the brakes on, slam the brakes on, and see who's wearing a seatbelt right now, aren't you? That's what you're kind of getting drawn towards. When I say that, I mean, like, you're carrying people in your car. You've told them, fasten your seatbelts. They've humoured you. Yeah, all right. We'll put on the seatbelt. Slam your brakes on. Let's see who was listening. Boom. Love it. There's that snake. Excellent. That is good. You're in a good place. You're in the right place. Yeah, you can deal with that snake card very well as a snake. That's you shining through right there. That's a good set of cards for you this week. Fantastic. That snake is also a karmic card. If you want to know more about the karmic cards, hit that subscribe button, because we're going to be talking about karmic cards in the future. But that snake there is you holding on to what you're basically proud of. You are proud of what you've done for whatever it is, in the relationship, the workplace, family, friends, at home, wherever. Doesn't matter. You are proud of it because you've brought the stuff to the table. You're holding the fort. You're the one that is making this happen. So why should you just give it up? No. You are better than that. Definitely better than that. You have your goals. You know where you want to be. You know where you are trying to get to. You know that it's going to take hard work. You know it's going to take dedication. You know it's going to take certain things brought to this table for it to be a success. And even if people can't recognize those things just yet, you've already seen it. Do you know what I mean? Your intuition, your hindsight, it's already told you, put this to one side. You'll need this in the future. Everybody's kind of mocked you and said, oh, what are they doing wasting their time with that? But just like a lifeboat going onto a ship, some may say it may never be needed. Why do you need lifeboats? We're not going to sink. Well, come running to us when the water starts flooding in, huh? Yeah, you are definitely in a great place, as well as you can be. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying you're having a great time with it all and you're happy. I'm just saying that universally you're in a good place. Yeah. And you've got some great friends around you at the moment as well that support you. Definitely support you. And probably because they've got a mutual ambition, they may see the goals that you see. And although some people are turning their nose up at you, maybe putting you down, not appreciating you, you have got the ones that are in your corner, cheering you on. Yeah. I do see that there is jealousy here, though. There's jealousy where you are doing, or you're outdoing people around you. Maybe it's colleagues, maybe it's peers, maybe it's siblings, maybe it's even your own husband or wife. You've achieved something. You're now bringing it to the table. They don't like it. Maybe they are a little bit upset, judging you here. But I don't see it in a bad way, like a malicious way, or they're trying to harm you, hurt you, offend you, insult you. No, I think they're doing it simply almost like, as I say, they're jealous. And their way to deal with that, the defense they have against that, the way they handle it, is by seeing what you're doing, seeing what you've brought to the table, seeing how good it is, but not accepting that, or at least not letting you know that. So instead, they're like, yeah, all right, whatever. Yeah, I suppose it's all right. They downplay it. That's what it is. They downplay it. But rest assured, your position here shouldn't be downplayed. You are vital. You are important. You are in a position of great power and responsibility right now, because if you move, if you let go, if you decide to drop this, the whole castle falls. You know, you are not just holding up the gatehouse, you are holding up the gatehouse, the walls, the stables, the kennels, the bakery, the butcher, the keep, you know, the chapel. You're holding up everything. And the only reason this castle has survived so long is because you are the archers on the wall, you are the swordsmen and guards on the ground, you are the catapults on the tower. You get my point. You are playing many different roles, you are doing many, many different jobs, and the people around you can see that you're doing that. So they put you down because they themselves aren't capable of it, and they have some sort of resentment towards you. Frankly, fuck them. You are doing you, and you are doing well. Keep pushing forward. This is the year of the dragon. You're in a good place. The dragon is a karmic sign. The snake is a karmic sign. They go together like a hat and a head, like a glove and a hand, like a sock and a foot. You go together really well. So this year of the dragon is one for you, and you are going to start you're going to start making progress here. Look at this progress that we're going to be making. We've got that rat doer card, and we've got that snake karmic card coming in. You are in a good place. Whether or not you feel it right now, that's regardless. But you are in a good place. It's almost like being sick for being at the hospital. Although you are sick, you're in the right place for being sick. So if you're feeling a bit down or depressed, then you're in the right place. If you're feeling optimistic and happy, then you're in the right place. You're in the right place right now. So you have no reason to move. You have no reason to give up. Just keep pushing on forward. But we'll see what they say next week when we come back and do another snake reading next Wednesday. Tomorrow we'll be back and we'll be doing a reading for the horse and the sheep people. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Until then, love and peace.